Story 1, The Haunting at Hawthorne House. On a chilling Halloween night, 3 friends, Sarah, Mark, and Emma, decided to visit the abandoned Hawthorne House. Locals whispered tales of inexplicable occurrences and ghostly apparitions that had plagued the house for decades. The trio embarked on their eerie adventure, armed only with flashlights and trembling courage. As they stepped inside the decrepit mansion, the air grew heavy with an unsettling aura. Strange whispers echoed through the dilapidated halls, and the floors creaked beneath their feet. A portrait of the house's original owner, a sinister-looking man, leered at them from the wall. Deep within, they discovered an old, dusty mirror. Emma, always daring, decided to look into it. To their horror, her reflection grinned malevolently, while her real face contorted in agony. She fell to the floor, clutching her throat, struggling to breathe. Mark and Sarah watched in terror as her life was sucked away by the mirror, and she disappeared into it. Panicking, they fled the house, but Emma was gone, lost to the cursed mirror forever. They would never forget that fateful Halloween night. Story 2, The Haunting of the Hollows. In a small, forgotten village, nestled in a dense forest, a local tradition thrived every Halloween. Villagers would gather around a towering bonfire in the hollows, a dark, sinister clearing in the woods. They claimed it was the only way to appease the spirits that lurked in the shadows. One Halloween night, a group of curious teenagers decided to investigate the hollows for themselves. Among them was Amy, a fearless girl with a thirst for adventure. As the bonfire roared, the teens began to tell eerie tales of the restless spirits that roamed the hollows. As the stories unfolded, a bone-chilling mist descended, obscuring their vision. Amy felt an icy hand on her shoulder, and she turned to find herself face to face with a ghostly figure. The figure whispered, "You shouldn't be here." Terrified, she screamed and ran, but the entire group was swallowed by the ghostly fog. The next morning, the villagers found only the remnants of the bonfire, and the hollows had claimed yet another group of Halloween trespassers. Amy's voice still echoed in the chilling wind, a haunting reminder of the cursed clearing. Story 3, The Curse of the Pumpkin Patch. For generations, the Walker family had owned a pumpkin patch that thrived every Halloween season. However, there was a sinister secret behind their prosperity. As the story went, the Walker ancestors had made a dark pact with an ancient spirit to ensure their pumpkin patch's success, and every year, a terrible price was extracted. One Halloween, as the sun dipped below the horizon, the youngest Walker, Emily, ventured into the cursed patch. She felt an unnatural pull, guiding her to a massive, grotesque pumpkin at the center. Ignoring her family's warnings, she picked it and brought it home. That night, the pumpkin glowed with an eerie light, casting ominous shadows throughout the house. As the clock struck midnight, Emily's body contorted and twisted into a horrific, pumpkin-like form. Her family watched in terror as she screamed in agony, unable to undo the curse. The ancient spirit had claimed her as the price for their dark deal. The Walker family, forever haunted by their curse, abandoned the pumpkin patch and fled their ancestral home. These 3 terrifying true Halloween stories serve as a chilling reminder that not all Halloween tales are mere legends or myths. Some nightmares are all too real, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the next Halloween night to reveal their horrors.